Recorded Books Inspirational presents Though Mountains Fall by Dale Cramer, narrated by Robin Miles.
Chapter 1. Caleb Bender spent the day riding a mule-drawn planter, putting down row after row of seeds, and there was nothing in the world he loved quite the same way. Like any Amish farmer, Caleb was deeply attuned to the seasons and found a unique joy in each of them. But springtime was his favorite. It was a time of awakening, a time when he could feel the promise of God in the earth and a sense of divine purpose in the sinews of his calloused hands. A time of hope. Planting a field was a prayer, an act of purest faith. Stopping at the end of a row, Caleb took off his wide-brimmed hat, wiped his bald head with a shirt sleeve, and took a moment to survey his valley, a 5,000-acre oval of prime pasture high up in the Sierra Madres of northeast Mexico. The valley wasn't entirely his, but he took a kind of proprietary pride in it because he and his family had been the first to come here 3 years ago in the spring of 1922. It was the kind of spectacular day that only happened a few times each spring, a sky so deep blue it was almost painful, a light breeze blowing, a little chilly in the morning, yet warming in the afternoon. The shadow of a hawk passed over him, cruising on the wind, drawing Caleb's gaze to the western mountains where he'd been standing when he first set eyes on Paradise Valley. He felt it, even now, the thrill of hope in that first vision. It really did look like paradise, lush green bottomland bracketed by long low ridges on the north and south. Caleb and his family were pioneers of sorts, advance scouts for a new settlement. They had dug themselves into the valley, shaping earth and straw into bricks and building houses with their bare hands. Even their barns and buggy sheds were finished by the time the Hirschbergers and Schrocks came the following year. The main group arrived last summer, and a big industrious colony of Amish all pitched in, making adobe, cutting timber, erecting houses and barns. More families arrived, and now there were 10 homes scattered along the base of the ridges on both sides of the valley, new tin roofs gleaming in the afternoon sun, smoke trailing peacefully from chimneys as wives and daughters cooked dinner. There were new barns and fences to corral the livestock, and everywhere he looked, Caleb saw bearded men in flat-brimmed hats and suspenders, working teams of sturdy horses, plowing.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?